Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on January the 4th, we have a powerful transit that is about to take place. The Sun in Capricorn forms a sextile with Saturn in Pisces. Now, this is going to be a very active and productive time for us. And I had to write things down here because there is a lot that is coming in for us. So first, this energy is actually fostering discipline and responsibility within us. This is what Spirit wants us to access and activate within ourselves. It's also an auspicious and ideal time to focus on our long-term goals, to implement tasks and things that we need to do in order to reach these goals. Okay, so again, an active and productive time. Your intuition is going to be heightened. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to trust your intuition, your gut feelings. Allow them to guide you. Now, what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card. So it's an animal's energy that you're meant to work with over the next couple of weeks. It's an animal that you might already be seeing in your life. I'm also going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle. This is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in this reading today, and I feel this has to do with the light that you're meant to shine in the world right now. I was also called to pull one personal message for you today, something that Spirit wants to share with you that's personal to you. So a personal message, and then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Pisces, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear as we move into this transit. So your animal spirit here is Dragonfly, adaptability. They want you to be adaptable. Okay, so if you're seeing a dragonfly, this is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message is the dragonfly is a symbol of light and change. It is reminding you to bring a bit more lightness and joy into your life. In order to bring about the changes needed to reach your full potential, approach things lightly. So take off that weight, take off that baggage, lighten the load here, Pisces. So once again, the dragonfly is a symbol of light and change. It is reminding you to bring a bit more lightness and joy into your life. In order to bring about the changes needed to reach your full potential, approach things lightly. Okay, and I'm also getting change coming in, and this is why they're wanting you to be adaptable. They want you to be flexible. Whatever changes you are experiencing, these changes are meant to take shape. Okay, and you are really strong. Those of you that have fear around change, don't fear it. Instead, let's turn it into your greatest strength. Let's build a healthy relationship with change. They want you to be bendable. They want you to be moldable here. These changes are actually meant for you. They're for your highest good. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. We have the 9 of Swords, so this is letting me know that some of you are worried. We got some stress, we got some anxiety. I'm getting someone that's not able to sleep at night. I'm definitely picking up on the nighttime hours, waking up during certain periods. Maybe there's a lot of thoughts in your mind as you wake up. This is something that Spirit wants you to work on. Work on releasing this energy. And again, this has to do with your mental scape. So it's your thoughts and the stories and the things that you are focusing on in your mind. You have to let these go. Okay, so the 9 of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands, we have a new experience coming into your life, something that you're meant to experience. And I'm getting an unlocking of a door and something that is coming from the higher realm, something that you're meant to take action on. This is an active energy, and this is also the energy of this transit. It's active, it's productive. So you're going to see a lot of progress in your life this month, Pisces, but it's again through your actions. Action is required here. So the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Sun card. Look at this, so much growth, so much energy that you're blessed with. You have the energy of the Sun of Source within you, and what Spirit is calling you to do right now is to rise up like the Sun's energy every single day in your life and shine that light out in the world. You have that light to shine, and they're wanting you to shine it, Pisces. This is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Now, I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So those of you that are looking for a yes or no answer around something specific in your life, your answer today is yes. Okay, Spirit is saying yes to you today. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So look at that. We've got the Dragonfly here. Worries, stress, anxiety. What is it that you're thinking about that's creating worry in your mind, Pisces? This is what Spirit wants you to release. Maybe journal it, write it down. I feel the truth is going to be revealed through you taking it out of your mind in some way. So you can write it down, you can type it out, you can sing it out, channel it into something else that is going to be productive and creative for you, that allows you to release and feel better about it. And the other thing is that we can't control other people. So if you have worry around control or someone doing something, everybody has their own journey, and sometimes we're not meant to interfere with someone's journey. We have to allow them to do what it is that they're choosing to do and focus on ourselves instead. So they're wanting you to release any kind of control or any kind of weight that you're carrying around someone else in your life. Allow them to make their own choices and decisions, because that is their journey, that is their lesson they have to learn, right? They want you to focus on yourself and your well-being here. Now, I'm getting somebody that is waking up in the middle of the night. Maybe you're waking up at 333. These are angel numbers that are coming up, 444, or even 555, earlier than you normally do. Now, I feel for some of you, this is your internal clock. You're meant to actually rise up earlier. And for others, I'm getting messages coming in. Spirit is communicating with you through you waking up. There's something that you're meant to know. Now, maybe you had a dream before you woke up. Journal that, write it down. And if you're waking up with a lot of thoughts and things that you're stressing about, it's creating anxiety, again, write all of these things down. What Spirit wants you to do is practice journaling before you go to bed. Okay, so they're showing me my own ritual that I have every single night. I'll take a shower, I'll wash away the day's energy. I will also visualize that water extending below my feet into the ground, rooting me. And after I've taken that shower, I will get into bed and then I will start journaling. I usually use my tarot cards, but a lot of times if I'm feeling bogged down or I feel like stressed or something just isn't sitting right, I will actually word vomit into my journal. Sometimes it doesn't make any kind of sense. Sometimes it does, but at least I get that out there, out of my mind, right? Once I've released that energy, then I start to imagine everything that I'm creating, all the good things that are happening in my life. I'll write all of those things down, the things that I'm grateful for, even writing those down. And once that energy is cleared out, once I've written everything down, I start to receive dreams and communication through my dreams. I also don't wake up in the middle of the night as much because I tend to wake up a lot at night. And whenever I do the journaling. I do a certain kind of journaling and it helps. So we are all different. What works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me. So find ways to release energies, especially in the evening hours. Now, the other thing that Spirit is wanting some of you to do here is to open your curtains. I'm getting a darker energy here. It's almost like you need to get some vitamin D here. So I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. If you're feeling any kind of physical ailments, if you're having trouble sleeping, if you have insomnia, maybe this is a time for you to actually address it and work on actually balancing that part of your life out. I feel that Spirit is actually calling you to work on fixing something that isn't working for you, that you might be worrying or stressing about. And again, if it has to do with another person, something to do with control, you have to release it. You have to just allow them to learn their own lessons and live their journey in the way that they're meant to. Sometimes their timing is different than yours, right? The other thing I'm getting here is dreams. I don't know if you've been having nightmares recently, Pisces. I feel this is a darker energy that it's revealing itself. It's coming to the surface. It is something that is tied to a suppression within yourself, and maybe you know what this is, you're aware of it, but I feel what's happening is the awareness is coming to light, and through things that are being reflected to you in your reality, you're going to know what this is and what you need to work on. So this is an energy that Spirit actually wants you to work on right now, Pisces, that is revealing itself to you. Okay, so this transit is bringing in this opening, this awareness around something that may not feel good to you. And because it doesn't feel good, they're wanting you to work on it. And if you're going through some sort of a challenge or some sort of a hardship right now, and you're kind of worrying and sitting there thinking about it, thinking of all the scenarios, worrying about it, the more that you worry, the more you're going to manifest more worry in your life. So this is where, instead of worrying about it, let's think about how we can navigate through this. Clear that energy out of your mind, journal some of those thoughts, and ask Spirit for guidance around how you can navigate through what it is that you're going through. And you're going to receive that guidance, okay? So this is you actually leveling up to a new energy, a new frequency as well. So sometimes we go through turbulence as we ascend and move to higher frequencies and vibrations. And Spirit is saying, don't worry, instead be happy. So this could be a song that you're listening to. It's something that I used to listen to. I used to wear a shirt when I was younger that said, don't worry, be happy. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, don't worry, be happy. Okay, we have this new experience opening up in your life here, Pisces, something that you're meant to take action on. Maybe it's related to the Nine of Swords for you. Whatever this is, it's coming from a place that is from a higher realm, a higher power. I'm getting some sort of, this feels like the Ace of Swords, where you may be receiving inspiration, guidance, an idea, or a solution, and you're meant to actually act on it. So this is an active energy, and Spirit is calling you to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality. They also want you to be an active participant in the releasing of energies that no longer serve your higher purpose, right? And perhaps you've had something in your mind for a long time that you've been wanting to do. Perhaps there's worry, doubt, procrastination around it. So again, if you have these thoughts and things in your mind, sometimes all we have to do is not give that energy and do it anyways. Right? So even in my own life, there's mornings that I wake up and I'm kind of like, you know what? I don't feel like filming. I don't feel like working. Right? And even though I get that feeling, I know what I did, what it is that I have to do. So I set those emotions and everything aside. And I'll even like say a mantra to myself, which is Holi Holi. And in Punjabi, that is means slowly, slowly. It's like, okay, let's slowly, let's slow things down and move through this energy. Yes, I'm feeling these emotions and these things, but we have something to do here. And that is my guiding light. That's something that I have had to cultivate. It's something that I've said to myself. So it's all I'll do is chant Holi Holi throughout the day, throughout the morning as I'm getting ready to film. And oh my gosh, my day unfolds so beautifully. I feel more energized and I don't feel rushed. I don't feel the anxiety or the worry. So even creating some sort of a mantra or a chant for yourself that calms your energy as you are taking action. This is you implementing practices in your life that allow you to be productive, to stay on top of your goals, get your tasks done throughout the day. Okay. Now, the other thing I'm feeling here is a new project. I'm getting a new job here as well, a new relationship, or maybe approaching something with a new angle, with a new perspective. Okay, and I feel this is actually a really good thing, especially those of you that are looking at something through fresh eyes, a new perspective, because this is going to unlock some information or some sort of a realization that you didn't have before, an awareness, which is going to allow you to take a different approach to whatever it is that you're dealing with. And maybe there is something new that you're meant to embark on. Maybe there is something new that you're doing in your life this month of January. And Spirit is really wanting you to go all in and actually explore the possibilities around it and allow yourself some adjustment time. That's the other thing that's coming in, is adjustment time, right? So when we're working with new energies, we have to allow time to integrate with them, right? This is kind of like the 3-month probation that we get with a new job, right? It allows the company to see whether or not we're a match for them. It also allows us 3 months to get acquainted with the company and see whether or not we want to work with it, right? So it's an adjustment period where we have to allow that time and period for us to integrate and work with this energy and see if it is actually working for us or not. So that's coming in with the Ace of Wands here. And I'm also getting the sign of Scorpio coming in for you, but also the sign of Libra. So I don't know why this is coming through. Maybe this is somewhere in your birth chart, or perhaps there's somebody in your life with this energy, and perhaps you're meant to work with the energy of this sign. And the other thing is, sometimes when we have these signs as relationships in our lives, we can learn something from those relationships. So I feel there's new information, new awareness, something that is coming in that is allowing you to take action, get into motion, into movement in a new way. Okay, so this is the Ace of Wands here for you. And we also have the Sun card. So right now, your life is full of growth. There's so much abundant energy around you, Pisces. This is what Spirit is wanting you to tap into. So when we're worried and we stress out, we don't get to actually experience this because we're dwelling in this energy. So it's really important for you to release and let this go. Work on releasing this energy. What's ultimately happening here with this card is, if you actually take a look, she has created a fence around her. It almost feels like she's being blocked from energy entering her life, right? So you might be experiencing this in your life. So you have to release this and let it go. And whatever happened in 2024, leave it in 2024 is what Spirit is saying here. Open yourself up to this new experience of 2025, because the energy of this year is going to be completely different than what we experienced in 2024. And I want you to believe that, especially those of you that have been experiencing darker energies, negative experiences. I want you to believe in the energy of abundance and believe that you have the power within yourself to create abundance in your life. You have the energy. You're a part of source. You're a part of everything, right? You're connected to this energy, and you are someone that is very capable of creating this in your life. This is a creator energy. They're wanting you to stand at the forefront. The energy that you put out there, Pisces, is the energy that you're going to receive in return. So what Spirit is saying here is, if you're putting half-ass energy out there, you're going to receive half-ass energy back. Okay, and I've been experiencing this quite a bit and coming to a realization and awareness around this in my own life, where I'm seeing the energy and the efforts that I'm putting in, and I'm seeing them being returned tenfold. And anytime I slow things down, then everything else slows down in my life as well. I'm someone that has a lot of energy. So I'm able to put more out. I also don't have as much responsibility as those of you that have children and other things in your life, right? I do have a grandson. I do have children that I put my energy towards. So I'm more structured in my life. And this is what Spirit is calling you to do here as well, is to organize and structure your life. Implement your time in the areas that you want to see growth in. Okay, and adapt to some of the changes that are happening here. Changes don't necessarily have to be bad. They're only bad if we make them feel bad. Like, I know somebody in my life that hates change and they dread it. Anytime someone changes plan, they go through this whole experience where it's so not fulfilling. It is just, it wreaks havoc on their life. But if they were open to adapt and, this is something I've been sharing with them, and they're actually getting better at it and learning to work with change, and it's creating a good life experience for them. So they're wanting you to work on change in your life. Change is inevitable. It happens all the time, right? I've gone through so many changes. I bet if you were to take a look back at your life, you're going to experience you going through so many different kinds of changes. But guess what? You've gotten through all of them, right? Change always happens. We go through it from time to time. Spirit is also asking you to step out of your comfort zone at this time, because they're saying yes to you. Maybe there's something that you have been wanting to do in your life, something new, something maybe you haven't tried before. Maybe this has to do with your passions, your desires, or your dreams, right? And you're not sure whether you should take that step to actually do this thing. They're saying, yes, do it. There's a lot of growth. Right? It all has to do with the energy that you put into this. So they're wanting you to commit to something, devote yourself to something here, especially around something that you have been wanting to do. Especially those of you looking for change in your life. Change is actually really good. Change is actually an opportunity for us to grow in our lives. It's an opportunity for us to gain a superpower. Through that change, we learn something, and whatever it is that we learn is a superpower, and that is something that we're meant to apply in our lives. Now, because we have the sun here in this card, Spirit is actually wanting you to express your light and shine your light in the world. Don't allow anyone or anything to dim your light here, Pisces. Express yourself in the way that you want to, in the way that you need to. I'm getting a lot of creativity here. So I'm getting a channel for creativity. Maybe there's worries and things that you're not able to release in your life. Perhaps it's time for you to channel in a different way. Maybe you have anger or something else residing within you and you've tried to release it and you're not able to do that. So why not maybe think about going to the gym or burning it off in a different way, right? I'm getting fire that is melting or burning things to ashes, allowing them to regenerate in a new energy. This is what's coming in from the Sun card for you right now. So perhaps you're meant to transmute this energy into something else, something that is productive, something that is creative, and that will bring you a lot of success and growth in your life, right? And again, Spirit is wanting you to rise up every single morning for yourself in the energy of light. Just like the sun rises for us every single day. Sometimes we don't see it because the clouds are in the way, but that sun is shining super bright whether or not we see it. They want you to do this in your own life as well. They want you to shine your light in your own life as much as you can. Just blast it out there, right? And center yourself in the energy of love, the energy of kindness and compassion, because the more of this light we can shine in the world, the more we're going to be able to change the world. And this world needs light. They need your sunshine here, Pisces. And some of you are meant to travel somewhere hot. Maybe you're traveling somewhere hot. I'm getting Hawaii. I'm also getting Mexico. Maybe you're going somewhere else, but there's definitely sun shining in your light. And again, vitamin D is coming up, vitamin C as well. So make sure you're drinking enough water, taking care of your wellness, your health, and taking in that vitamin C, vitamin D. I'm also getting orange. I'm smelling the scent of orange right now. So I don't know if any of you are watching this reading and eating an orange, or maybe there's oranges around you near a table somewhere, but I'm definitely getting the scent of an orange right now. So that's really interesting. And diamond in the rough. I don't know what that means for some of you, but I'm getting a diamond in the rough. You are not a diamond in the rough. You are the diamond. Okay, so they want you to believe in your uniqueness, your rarity, right? Because I'm getting a rare diamond here. There's a rare energy about you, Pisces. There is nobody like you in this world, and that is your power. Okay, your uniqueness is your power, and they want you to shine that in the world. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Live in your true essence is what Spirit is saying here. And right now you're being given the opportunity to actually express and shine your light in your true essence. Okay, so what I'm getting here now is the Priestess of Light. I'm going to pull a bonus card. This is a card deck that Spirit called me to use in today's reading for you. So they obviously have a message here through this card deck. So let's see, Pisces, what they want to share with you today. So we are getting here idyllic times, the garden and paradise. We have an owl in this image, and it's kind of blended in there. So I'm getting a blending of energies. I'm also getting messages, wisdom, insight, knowledge, inspiration through the owl energy here for you. So some of you may be seeing owls, and that's coming in as a confirmation. And we've also got butterflies, and some of you may be seeing other images through this card here. So the number 48 is on this card as well. So this could be a number of significance for some of you. And those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 48 days around the message of this card. All right, so the message here is an owl blesses the priestess of the garden as she holds a butterfly in her hands. This portends a time of great peace and joy coming your way. It may be an unexpected blessing or the long-awaited result of extensive effort on your part. The butterfly reminds us that of the gentle power to become something completely new through the process of metamorphosis. As a caterpillar changes through an internal alchemical process, it experiences intense pressure and difficulty. That's just like the diamond, everyone. In time, it emerges from its cocoon as a winged butterfly, having forged the strength to travel thousands of miles in its migration. Similarly, the hardships that you have gone through have brought you great value and inner strength, transforming your life and carrying you to a new reality of pleasant experiences and peaceful surroundings. So get ready for the idyllic times ahead. Let yourself relax and appreciate the peace and beauty coming your way. On a purely practical level, this card can be foretelling an upcoming trip or even a move to a picturesque and lush environment, one that may seem like a paradise to you. This bodes well for your energy and your future. Even if you can't go on vacation or make a move now, you can still create idyllics of peace and happiness in your daily life. Surround yourself with the beauty of nature, the trees, flowers, birds, and animals that are ever-present blessings from the universe. Know that every moment you stop to relax and appreciate your natural world, you bring an idyllic time to your life. Okay, so after all, paradise is always there. You should choose to experience it. And that's the important part. We have to choose to experience that experience in our life. It's always there for us, right? So we have an affirmation here with this card. Feel free to write this down and use it in your life, Pisces. I open my life to experiencing the wonders of nature all around me. Beauty and peace fill my life in many delightful ways. So once again, I open my life to experiencing the wonders of nature all around me. Beauty and peace fill my life in many delightful ways. So look at that, idyllic times for you today. So now I'm going to ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive this message. It's a message that Spirit has specifically for you today, Pisces. So let's see what it is that they want to share with you. So I'm going to use the top card here, which is your life is at a turning point right now and you are ready. Your life is at a turning point right now and you, my friends, are ready. And you know what? Because this second card fell out, I just want to I want to actually share this with you. Rejection is for your protection. So once again, rejection is for your protection. Okay, so lucky you got two cards, two messages today. So let's go ahead and close off with an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, fully commit. Spirit is wanting you to fully commit to the change that is happening in your life or the change that you want to bring into your life. 5555. If you're seeing these numbers, it's a confirmation here. If you see these numbers, remember the message of this card. A test of your loyalty might be happening right now. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to hold strong here, everyone. Your desires, your dreams are coming true. They're coming to fruition. Some of you are already experiencing them. Ambitions, growth, and master mirror. So a lot of growth. They're wanting you to be ambitious at this time. Tap into those ambitions and master mirror. There's something that's being reflected to you right now, and they're wanting you to master your craft as well. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.